Let's see. Let's see what music I like.
Alright. We just started, guys.
Okay.
Accidentally hit the start button, but anyway.
Oh, you're
Oh, we're on?
Yeah,
we're live.
we're live, accidentally. But anyway, I'm Echo the Ice Dragon, of course, your main host of this chaotic chaos as Dragon Chats go.
All of that.
I'm Connects Vids or Vids, whoever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for lunch.
Sorry. It's been a day. I am Miss Fly.
And I'm Sage Advice.
Alright, Sage was actually the one that came up with this one, but our topic for tonight's little barcast would be about music. And how this is gonna go, obviously, probably goes in chaos, but why not?
Very
It's
chaotically.
mostly silent during this one.
If you ever listen to a song, you know something about music. Anyway. ah,
It
I
takes
guess we
more
could.
than just to listen to a song to know about music, dude.
Well, yeah, studies,
That is
blah,
a
blah,
pretty big assumption.
blah. It has a tune. If you like tune, that's a good song. That's all you really need to know.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I just don't feel like I'll have much to add to the conversation. But that's alright.
Mm. Anyway, I guess we could start off with like songs and stuff that we like from shows. Like, I think one of my favorite ones that always gets stuck in my head is obviously the Gravity Falls theme song.
I haven't even watched that show for a few months now. What the heck?
I watched it the other day, but I'm sure I could find it, so that's why.
I haven't even watched it for a few months now. Not
Oh,
since I
could you?
finished the fade.
I haven't watched it in a year.
I just watched
It
it
immediately
last
goes
week.
through my head. What the heck? Yeah, that was a good one to pick.
I think
Well,
that's
of
a good
course.
one to start off with.
It's just one of those songs that's like starts playing out of the blue every time.
Your brain automatically knows it.
Yep. It's like
So I'm pretty sure
if
parts
you're a
of it.
fan of the show, you know the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just no way you can't. There's something in my throat. But yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, Gravity Falls theme song. There's quite a few songs from MLP that are like really good. They're one that's not so good, but yet still gets stuck in your head. the
Which
winter
one?
wrap, the winter wrap up song. I absolutely hate that song. It gets stuck in your head.
Of course, you would hate that song,
I
guys.
thought that was a good song, but okay.
I hate it.
Of course, I also like Giggle at the Ghosties.
Yeah, that's a good song. Though I think like most fans, at least the ones that I always hear, say that the crap, it's one of the Applejack songs. Oh, Family, yeah, Family to the Core. It's like one of the best Applejack songs, at least from whatever I've heard.
It was pretty good, yeah.
Like the only MLP song I can think of right now is the Pink Fluffy Unicorns, which I sing
Oh,
to everyone.
that's
I
not
just-
really
not
an
even
MLP
MLP.
song, but
I know it's not. I know it's not. But I'll sing it to get it stuck in my sister's head, and then she'll glare at me all day because it's stuck there.
Pink
No,
Fluffy
that's actually a
Unicorns
song
dancing
from a
together.
game that the Bronies ended up hijacking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a unicorn game. And we
Oh.
went, oh, we like this song. It's a good song. Awesome.
I don't remember that from a game, but alright.
It is.
Kinda
It's
like-
from some sort of online game about unicorns.
Ah,
And when you open up the screen, it's on the loading login screen.
huh. I did not know that. Then again,
Yeah.
I only knew
You,
it
you
from.
can blame Flufflepuff for the.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only one I know it from. Because Vince,
I don't
I
know.
think,
I
showed
tend to
me
get like when I think of that song, I always think of Chocolate Rain too.
that. Chocolate rain, blah blah da 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 da. Chocolate rain.
Rain. And that voice that is way too deep for a kid that looks like that.
Yeah.
Not expect that headline.
Yeah. Speaking of that, it's like I don't know what he did recently, but he did like another song, but didn't do as well. I forgot what it was. I think, you know, I don't remember. It was kind of a while ago, though. It was like recent while ago. If that makes sense. But, yeah, there's quite a few songs from LP that people say are good, and there's a few I like. And then, of course, Steven Universe is like one of the best musical cartoons there is so far.
This is from.
Universe has got a lot of good ones. Trying to think of some others that have really good ones, but not just music numbers, just really good soundtracks.
Oh yeah.
I know
Avatar.
anime.
Yeah, Avatar is real good.
Mm-hmm. Or Nurahion. I love the openings for.
Oh my gosh, yes, I love the soundtracks and I love the songs for that show. That is great. I love that one. Another one that I really like the soundtracks from is Kill la Kill.
Oh,
Really
dang!
good.
I really need to watch Kill la Kill again. I know that they have the dub for it, and I haven't gotten a chance to watch the dub. I'm like,
Neither.
because I watched it.
Though I might not.
Yeah, I watched it when I was subbed, and I was like, this is actually really good. It's really funny, and I understand the humor.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
See, most of the soundtracks that pop into my mind are more from video games.
All I could really think of is musicals right now.
Yeah, Undertale.
Yes.
Soundtrack is so good.
And a lot of the Pokemon games have good soundtracks too.
Oh yeah.
Then I can't forget Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, Kingdom Hearts is a good soundtrack. Also Zelda. Zelda's like one of the best soundtracks ever.
Agree.
I haven't listened to them much, but like once in a while, like I have a song from Final Fantasy, because a lot of the songs from Final Fantasy are pretty good.
Yeah. I love like Lord of the Rings.
A lot of video games.
I was like Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit soundtracks. Those ones are really.
Oh yes.
So awesome.
I would agree with that because I had a roommate that was completely obsessed with it, and I hadn't even seen any of the Hobbit movies yet, but I still fell in love with the soundtrack. She would play it all the time, but it was good.
Oh,
it's kind of funny because I never watched Lord of the Rings until we played it in Youth Symphony when I was in high school.
Really?
It was like this medley of all the popular ones, and I was like, man, this music is super awesome. I should go home and watch the movies. And I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah.
I have the soundtrack of the Dawn Voyage, Narnia: The Dawn Voyage.
I feel like you gotta be careful with movie soundtracks because you can drive someone absolutely bonkers and create a new loathing for a Disney movie before they've even seen it.
That's true. I mean, take Frozen for example.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a perfect. Yes.
My roots were insane.
I mean, personally, it's like
24/7 for like a month. I'm not even joking. It was like,
jeez.
They killed the song.
They killed the song. I had to agree with that. It's like, to me, it's a good song, but what killed it is the fact that people kept overplaying it.
Overplaying it, and a lot of people misinterpret that song too.
Really?
They view it as a really positive development in her character.
Well, yes and no. It's kind of like
it's done really cheerily, but it's not a positive development.
Yeah. I mean, I guess people do use it for the woman, the woman going off and doing her own thing, but yet that's the problem is she's going alone to isolate herself.
Yeah, she was basically saying, whatever, I'm doing it my way now. Yeah.
I thought more of it is, okay, I'm done. No more of
That's
this.
pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
It really is what it is.
Yeah.
And people view it as this great thing about taking charge of your life and being who you are. And yeah, that's what she's singing about, but she's going about it in a very wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see by the end of the movie that she pretty much self-destructed almost.
Yep.
Yep.
That she it's like slowly ends up becoming something that's what she feared ended up becoming anyway. Almost.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it kind of makes sense when you know that they originally planned to make her the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they brought up the song and they were like, oh my gosh, let's change the whole plot line.
It changes the plot line.
Ah!
It shows that they made adjustments.
Yep.
But yeah, around that one song, because they really tried to sell that song, man.
Mm-hmm.
See, and now they play it at Christmas, which I'm just like,
Why?
not a Christmas song. Like, it's a winter song because she's, doing her snow bit, but
Even then, a song isn't like that because of a connection to a character. Not in my mind, anyways. That does bring up a good question of how we connect songs to the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the one from Sound of Music. All my favorite things is like, that's not a Christmas song.
I was just about
Wait,
to bring
people
that up.
play that as a Christmas song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People use it for Christmas. Yeah. It's like, why? It's not a Christmas song.
We always watch that movie in like spring.
Yeah.
Summer. Yeah. That's when we watched that movie. We hardly ever watched it in the winter.
It's like, how is that a winter song? Why do people play that for Christmas? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Question, Ice. Is that the reason why you hate the Sound of Music?
I just hate Sound of Music because I hate Sound of Music.
Okay.
Makes you an awful person, but yeah.
I love the Sound of Music and all the musicals.
You just broke your girlfriend's heart. You could hear it break when you said what? You could hear it.
I'm slowly getting tolerating with Phantom of the Opera, so yeah.
I've never even watched Phantom of the Opera, so I can't offer any opinion on that.
I don't know. It's just I just can't. I'm very picky and choosy when it comes to musicals.
Understandable.
Yeah.
That was pretty. As a kid, I loved musicals, so like all three of the High School Musicals, I loved all of them as a kid.
Yeah.
Now I look and I go, what was wrong with me?
Ugh.
I still like them.
The only High School Musical one I liked was when.
I like the music from it still, but that's about it. But
the only High School Musical thing I liked was when the voiceover or the lip sync or whatever it's called channel.
Bad lip reading.
Yeah, bad lip reading, and they did the thing for it. That was the only one I liked.
And I watched the first one. I was just starting out on cello, and so they had the bit where he was like, I play the cello, and they're all like, I know. And I was like, yep, I relate to that on a spiritual level.
Honestly, still now, even most of the time, I'll like a musical.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is about them, but I just like them.
I love musicals. The only one I'm iffy on is Phantom of the Opera because there are a lot of themes that I don't really care for. But the music
I've never watched it, so I can't even offer opinion. I don't even really know much about it.
I know,
I absolutely freaked out about it in high school.
There's like one or two songs I don't mind from it.
In high school, so I never viewed anyone's opinions as valid.
It's Phantom of the Opera was an interesting movie. I only watched it once and scratched my head at it and was confused. I mean, I know it was probably something Jaren would Ice would like, but because it's how it's dark and creepy and all that fun stuff.
Surprisingly, when I first saw it, I didn't like it. I mean, I kind of am okay with it. I can tolerate its existence, but like one or two songs is like a kind of okay, but it has to depend on who's singing it.
I see. So for you, it was the singers that probably screwed it up
Yeah,
for you.
it's like Nightcore. No, not Nightcore. Nightwish did a cover of one of the songs from it, and they did an awesome job with it because they make it sound cool.
You know, I used to really like Nightwish. Now I don't like them anymore.
It depends on the song.
Yeah, it was. I liked them when I was back in high school.
Yeah, back when
But now I'm
the original singer.
They switched so many singers. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Now I think about that, it's like that's actually true. They did.
I could do one for almost every album.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still. I mean, there's a couple of musicals that I don't mind. Like Into the Woods, I thought was pretty good.
Yeah.
Of course, almost everybody dies at the end, so that's probably why.
I haven't watched Into the Woods.
Um, I don't suggest the Disney movie because I like read deeper into what the musical actually is, and yeah, Disney decided to fluff it up a bit. So yeah, I would suggest if you ever get the chance to see the real one, you should see the real one, not the
There
Disney.
was a difference, but okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
they
know there was
fluff.
more than one.
Well, there's the Disney movie that recently came out, like maybe I don't know, two or
Yeah.
3 years ago, and they kind of fluffed it up like Disney usually does
Yeah.
because
Oh, it's starting to get a little darker.
the musical itself is a lot darker. The prince is a lot more. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still pretty dark considering for Disney stuff, but yeah.
It's
I
darker.
enjoyed the
Considering
movie.
Disney now. Oh wait, never mind. But yeah.
Yeah, trust me, the
They
play
actually
or
have
the
a
musical
really
itself
dark side
is.
I don't know about, so it doesn't surprise me. But whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the musical itself is a lot darker than what Disney did.
Yeah.
Of course, there's
I'm
good
sure.
reason.
They're starting to get there.
Yeah,
So
it's
I was looking at what Disney plans to create next. They're creating the Mulan live action,
yeah,
Yeah,
except
I saw that.
but there's gonna be none of the music.
yeah, which
Yeah.
I can agree with that. That I can agree with
Why?
because it's less. It's more with it live action. I expected live action. Like
But how are
actually,
we supposed to know when how are we supposed to know when we're supposed to get down to business to defeat the Huns?
by them
I
slaughtering.
can see both sides of it, where the movie could benefit in other ways from not having those musical numbers, but I can also see where those musical numbers really did a lot for it when it first came out. It created a lot of memorable scenes in its own
Yeah.
right.
I don't know. To me, with it being a live action, it's supposed to be a serious thing and all that jazz. I would think they would take the musicals
You're
out.
an idiot.
But they're still, yeah, like you said, they're still
You're one
debating.
of those people.
What?
Wait, what?
They go, oh, it's a live action, so it's gonna be more serious than the cartoon.
Oh yeah. It would make sense. It's about war. About fighting and killing people. We're not gonna have a musical in the middle of a battle.
You could.
Oh,
They do in
jeez.
the Miz.
Mm.
Les
Let's go
Mis.
kill someone. Let's go stab him to death. Yes.
Red, the blood of angry men.
Dude,
Blood
it would
and
be
guts
intense having
everywhere.
those musical numbers during the live action.
It
Oh,
would
yeah.
be though.
Maybe not have an actual, well, vocals. Probably more just some really intense soundtrack.
Well, of course they're
But
gonna do
yeah,
the intense
duh.
soundtrack.
Music
You
enhances
think
everything.
they're gonna like just make us watch the movie with no music?
Yeah,
That would be rough.
That would suck.
that would.
Like I can't think of the exact scene, but in Star Wars, when they're walking up, when Han and Luke and Leia are walking up to get awards, I think, or something like that. Like they took the soundtrack out.
They
and
edited
it's
that
super
though.
awkward.
They
Yeah,
edited
well,
it
no.
though.
Well, it shows the power of music. Otherwise,
I know,
would've
but
been
it ticked me off when they edited it though, because they have where, you can supposedly hear Luke laugh. It sounds so fake. And I don't know, there was a bunch of other random sounds that they threw in there. It's like, why? Ugh. The whole thing just sounded.
It just kind of goes to show how important that.
Well, I know.
music is in
I
cinema.
understand that point. I just don't understand why they had to edit the sounds into it. It's like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
if you're gonna do that, leave it alone. Take the music out, yeah, but don't add sounds to it. It's like,
Because people are weird.
Yeah, well, even if they hadn't added the sounds to it, I think it just shows those backtracks are important.
yeah.
Yeah, like in my humanities class, we watched the shark attack from Jaws without all the music for it, and it was just like, oh, it's not scary until the shark's in the boat.
Yeah.
But because that you don't have that music leading up to it, heightening your emotions, and I think he also played music where it was like funny, and so then you aren't scared at all when the shark comes. It's like, oh, music is pretty powerful.
Do they play the song when he attacks the kid?
I can't remember.
Because I think there's like one scene where the shark, Bruce attacks like one of the kids, and I don't think the song is playing then.
I don't remember.
Singing
Because-
of songs is just as important.
Yeah.
Sometimes silence does speak really loudly,
Mhm.
especially in the presence of a movie that has a powerful soundtrack.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then
that's
there's-
such a shame.
There's one where he, like, it's just if you play the right song parts in the right scene, like take Psycho for example by Albert Hitchcock. You know, the part where it goes it's perfect for that scene. It's like
It's
everybody
very annoying,
remembers
though,
that
like,
scene
though.
because of that song. Not to mention that that movie is actually really good and really well made. Of course, most of Albert Hitchcock stuff is really well made. But anyway,
Funny enough, I've never seen the movie, but I've also played that music in orchestra. So I got to
I've
do
never
the
seen the movie, but I sure as heck know it.
yep,
Know the soundtrack, but yeah.
yeah, it's actually it's like for what it is, it's really good. But again, it's Albert Hitchcock, so of course,
Yeah.
he was a genius, a crazy genius, but a genius.
There's
Yes.
so many geniuses in the musical world.
Yes.
Well, that was movie, but yeah.
Well,
I get your
in
point.
movie music, like there's some really amazing composers.
Oh yeah, John Williams and
That's why I brought up Kill la Kill, because that's one of my favorite composers.
dang it.
I mean, I don't like Attack on Titan, but he did the Attack on Titan soundtrack too, and I gotta admit,
yes.
I like that soundtrack.
That is true.
I don't like the series, but I like that soundtrack.
Yeah. The Attack on Titans was so overrated.
Oh, it is. It so is. Plus the art style bugs me. I don't know.
And the whole series
The
just
way
feels
it's
like that.
animated bugs me.
The whole series feels like that one scene from Death Note with the potato chips.
Pretty much.
I'm going to eat a
Funny,
potato
it's
chip.
More blood and gore and death.
Yeah.
In a way.
It's like that whole.
Actually, yeah, more death because only one person was killed in that scene.
Yeah. It's still. Anyway.
My logic. Welcome to my logic.
But, yeah.
Death Note definitely had some interesting.
Oh, Death Note. Oh, did you hear that Netflix is doing something stupid? They're Americanizing it. And you can tell by the commercials it's gonna suck.
Ouch.
Ugh.
I'm confused.
I was so upset with that. It's like, why?
Are they doing it to like what 4Kids did to Pokemon or something?
No, they're Americanizing it. They're making like a live action, but it's all American
Yeah.
actors and stuff. But
And Netflix is doing it.
yeah, it's
I
all
heard
Netflix
about
original.
that, but I heard a lot of people were upset.
Yes,
I
but
don't
you
know
can
much
tell
about
just
it.
by the commercials, it's gonna suck.
Is it going to be another DBZ thing?
Probably. I don't know. I just know that I saw the commercial for it with the Netflix for Netflix, and
Confession, I like the Dragon Ball Z live action movie.
I'm not even a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and even I had to say it sucked.
I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan at all, but I liked it. I don't know why I do.
It's
Maybe because I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan.
It's nowhere near
Kinda
what
like
the original thing
happens when
was.
you show people The Last Airbender that they've never watched the series, they still think it's a good movie.
Exactly. It's like that. It's like if you show somebody Last Airbender before they see the show. That's exactly how that goes.
Yeah. Well, I've seen parts of Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. I just never cared for it.
I mean, I watched it when I was younger, but then I discovered better stuff, in my opinion. But even I saw bits and pieces of the movie, and I'm like, this is nothing like Dragon Ball Z. This is like they took.
I'd agree with that. It's not like Dragon Ball Z.
It's like they took the names.
Technically, it's Dragon Ball, the
What?
one before Z.
Who cares? It's crap. Ugh, it's just absolute crap.
They missed the whole part that the Piccolo has antennas. He has antennas.
I think you're just starting to nitpick at that point.
Oh, and Ghostin.
That's very important to Piccolo's character.
It is Piccolo's character. He's green
Piccolo's
with tentacles.
antenna?
They're antennas, not tentacles. Antennas.
I feel like something is going right over my head that you two know about and I don't.
It's okay, I'm in the same spot, Myth.
Again.
Well, technically, Piccolo is known as a demon normally, but in all due reality, he's an alien.
We're talking about a Piccolo, so yeah.
I wanted to go back to music. This is boring.
I was like, Piccolos. They're like small little
It's like
flutes
the
of
instrument. It's either like the instrument or it's like the food. One of the two.
See, and
I
the
can see
music
it now. It's a walking pickle with antennas.
That's basically what he is. That'd be hilarious. Actually, I think they did that for the. Did they do that for the Dragon Ball Z dub? Fan dub? I think they did that. I don't remember, but.
Oh, the abridged.
Yeah, the abridged. I think they do something like that in the abridged.
I think Little Green was better.
Anyway,
I don't
yes.
watch that stuff anymore, though. I liked it in high school. I don't care for it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bridge is still funny. Bridge is
Oh,
awesome.
I'm sure it is. It's just my sense of humor has changed quite a bit since then. And so having a bunch of immature sex jokes all the time kind of wears on you.
Yeah, that is true, but it depends on which one you're watching.
Oh,
Like
that's
the-
true.
Like the Pokemon one's kind of funny. I've seen like one or two of the
Are you talking
Yu-Gi-Oh
about the
ones.
Hard to
Stealthy?
find good quality ones, though.
Hmm?
Because you'll find people will freak out about ones like Friendship is Witchcraft or something. They turn out to be really crappy.
Yeah. That's true.
Friendship
Friendship is Witchcraft.
was really bad.
I've heard
The only
about
good
it.
character is Sweetie Bot.
Yeah.
And then, everything else just kind of sucks.
Yeah. But anyway.
And even though Sweetie Bot isn't all that great either. Got some good one-liners, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, music. Back to general topic. Yet again, we go branch off.
Oh, now you want to go back.
This is what happens when chaos actually leads the conversation.
Exactly.
Oh, this is what happens when Ice loses interest in the topic.
Exactly.
When I lose interest in the topic, it doesn't matter. When Ice loses interest in the topic,
Oh, this is the
Oh,
one
oh,
coming
my
throwing all responsibility on me.
you wouldn't let me change the topic.
I did.
tried.
After we're done talking about pickles, we changed the topic. I'm changing the topic
Yeah, because I
again.
had to derail hardcore.
And then we changed the topic again.
Yep.
See, we keep changing the topic. It's not the original topic, but it's changing the topic.
Oh gosh.
Did we poke him?
Hail
No,
Discord. Anyway.
that I have drawn where you look cool. It's mostly you doing goofy things. Because there's no way it would fit your personality. All this stuff where people make your character look cool, it's not real. It's not you. Only I can capture the real you with your bedazzled wings. And
Holding ice, holding vids is like ice. Ice everywhere.
yeah. And complaining about how Snowball Earth isn't snowy enough.
Exactly.
See, that's the real you. I don't
Yep.
know where people get off thinking that you're just this really awesome looking dragon that's gonna like mess up someone's day. Nah.
No, you have to tick me off a lot for that.
You're smiling in most of them.
That's true.
You look happy.
That's him as a happy dragon. We have yet to see him as an angry dragon.
Oh,
I'd rather not see him as an angry dragon, to be honest.
Same.
especially when Sage tells me that some random guy starts hitting on her.
Oh gosh. Oh
Oh,
god.
so jealous,
Oh
Mud.
no.
Wow.
Did that happen?
I don't know if it's. It happened right in front of you, from what I've been
That's
told.
so excessive. Also, I want to know the story now.
Yes, I want to know the
You don't,
story.
have to tell us
Well,
you don't have to tell us online, but you will have to tell us.
Yes,
Okay.
Vids.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
You can thank your boyfriend for that one.
Thank you, dear.
Mhm.
Oh goodness.
I felt confused how you said that, but oh well.
What?
How said my name, kind of.
Because
Weird?
from what Sage told me, it happened right in front of you.
Oh dear.
Happened right in front of me.
This was like a couple weeks ago. Maybe not a couple, like 3?
Well, most of us here are pretty sick. I've had guys hit on me and not realize until like weeks later when I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it might just be that. I don't know. I'm also an awkward taco, so
Yeah.
awkwardness aboundeth verily.
You wanna? Oh gosh. Yeah. Well,
Okay,
you're
enough
a female
of that
bird, so
craziness.
you're gonna
Let's-
get that awkwardness no matter where you go.
I know, but I always notice that I attract awkwardness for myself because I am awkward. There's something like that.
Well, I guess I better grab some nuts because the squirrels are definitely here.
Oh yeah, I really like that squirrel video you posted.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's great. It's like it's the most beautiful thing.
Oh boy. Well, anyway, back to our general topic, which we're probably gonna go and try it off again.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yes, I wonder
Oh,
why.
you were the one who veered us last time, dear.
I tried to steer us back, but then certain things got
I think you're
mentioned.
gonna like have a fun game now. Wherever when Ice actually wants to stay on the topic, I'm gonna try and derail it. I want to see how this turns out.
Isn't that like normal
Might be a
though?
little bit boring because it's too easy.
Isn't that like normal for you though?
Usually, I'm the one that tries to keep us on task.
Hmm.
I want to see what happens if I play devil's advocate.
Eh,
1 plus 1 is.
Fish. Anyway. Dang it! I gotta have to do it.
1 chaos, 2 chaos, 3 chaos.
Oh, have any of you seen? So Ice and Sage would be directed at you too. Have you guys seen Moana?
Not yet. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow when I drive down to Utah with some friends.
Nice. Pretty prepared to get
Is
drunk.
good.
Because everyone I have talked to has had one of the songs stuck in their head at some point, whether they like it or not.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's usually that one or Shiny.
Shiny!
Oh. I need to listen to that one again. I don't remember it very much.
There's a really
Nice.
cool version one I'll have to show you.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited because that means more music for my uke.
Ooh.
Honestly, some of the stuff would probably sound really good on your ears.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that would be true. What is it called? The Travelers or something? Like the main song of the movie?
I don't know what it's called. I have it, but I don't know what
It's like
called.
the Travelers or the Adventurers or something. But yeah, that one's really
I don't know
good.
what it's called, but that's what they talk about in it.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called either. I thought that's what it was, but I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, that one's good.
But yeah, you will come back home with at least one of the songs from Moana stuck in your head.
Most likely.
They're very earwormy.
And mine was the one that got stuck in my head was "You're Welcome," which I thought was funny.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember the one that was stuck in mine. It was like the. It was the first song and the last song, actually.
Okay.
I believe it was the main song.
It's the main song. I got the main song stuck in my head when we left.
Yeah, one of my friends got "You're Welcome" stuck in his head, and he immediately started complaining to me because he hated the song.
Oh, jeez.
Why? It's funny.
I don't know.
It's actually
But
kind
yeah,
of a funny
he just
song.
thought it was annoying, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think personally it's
Let's not
supposed to
spoil
be
the
annoying.
thing for Sage, though. Yeah, she's going tomorrow, then we just spoil it all for her tonight.
Yeah. You say I
Yeah.
think the song is meant to be annoying. I mean, that's the beauty of it.
I know. But yeah.
Hmm. But yeah, music, very important. Very good.
Is there?
Music!
So are brains.
Yeah, that's
As a psych
debatable.
major, I can confirm that fact.
Sometimes we
Gives
could.
me a
See,
job.
what Black Ice has of one.
Aw.
I think I lost most of my brain power back in high school.
As most of us do.
Did your teachers just turn out to be aliens and try to
Yeah.
suck it up or something?
I don't know. I've always wondered
Farm
about that.
experiments on you instead of actually giving you tests.
Yeah. It's like the older you get in high school, the more lack of brain power you have until you get out and then you realize your brain's just kapoop.
Yeah.
If the aliens ever decide to take a portion of my brain, I'll be brain dead. No matter how much they take. I mean, if they take an atom size, I'll be brain dead.
Yeah, and most of it would just be about squirrels. So
Jeez.
yeah, squirrels.
Is that a squirrel song?
That's
Uh,
girl song.
there's one I believe by
I know
I
there
think
was
it's
this guy
Buttermoose.
in my high school who had the squirrel dance.
Oh jeez.
And as soon as we found out, oh boy,
Oh,
for the
dear.
rest of the year we'd ask him to do the squirrel dance.
I am going to have to look that up. The squirrel
I don't know if you
dance.
can find it online. It's kind of like that episode Gravity Falls with the Lammy Lammy dance.
This is one of those
They're
dances. It's
reminiscent of that, but with squirrels.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can see that being a thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Speaking
I know
of
there is.
school dances.
I think it's by a group called Moose Butter. I think, but it's a squirrel song. It's like we are squirrels. We
No,
are
it's like
squirrels.
that. Not like that.
Please don't
That's
run over
particularly
us.
what this kid would do.
Our guts.
He was not happy when we found out about it
Mm-hmm.
because what happened was our math teacher, who we lovingly called Satan,
Ah.
and I do mean lovingly, like this woman dressed up as Satan for Halloween.
Oh
Oh
jeez.
jeez.
This is the kind of person she was. She was great. She was related to him and knew about it. And she was talking to him about it in class one day. And of course, someone overhears. And now everyone has to know what it is.
Oh dear.
So yeah, there might be video evidence on YouTube. I don't know if there is or not, but yeah.
Now you must search and find for us.
Go search vids. Search for the squirrel dance. The dance of your squirrely friends.
I'm actually looking to put up. I'm looking up the song actually.
Oh, the squirrel song. I think it's by Moose Butter, but I'm not 100% sure.
It is.
Ah.
Oh dear.
We
So I
are
found this
squirrels.
picture, and it was of Alex Hirsch dressed as a buffalo doing the Lammy dance.
Oh my gosh. Awful.
They changed the words. I can't remember them, but it was so
Which is
funny.
hilarious because if I remember right, there was a buffalo in the studio.
Uh-huh.
At least I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, something like that.
That's probably why they did the buffalo.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I think they even dressed it up like Dipper.
Probably.
I think. Or it just
Disney
had the
people
hat,
are
one or the
weird.
other. I saw that on YouTube channel somewhere.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Now, Disney people are weird, so it surprised me. I have a few friends that have done internships at Disneyland, Disney World, and like it's so cool, and I'm only slightly jealous, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's interesting.
Well, that squirrel song was.
Squirrely?
I went to listen to the first part of it. I wouldn't even call it squirrely. I mean, just the first minute, it was just the same thing over and over again. Then it finally got the guy into something else. I was like, I'm not getting into this.
But
It's
it's
like the
about
Badger
squirrels,
song.
man.
I know it's about squirrels, but it's not catching me. It's pushing me
guess-
away.
I guess it
Aw.
kind of is. I mean, not really, but I guess it kind of is. It just repeats a lot of the same thing over and over again. It kind of changes here and there once in a while.
It's not squirrely enough.
It talks about getting hit by trucks and running around gathering nuts and I forgot all else because I haven't listened to it for years. But it's about squirrels. It's squirrely enough.
Talking about squirrels and trying to get the theme of squirrels. That's what I was looking for.
It's squirrels.
They failed at the theme.
It's squirrels. It says squirrels, therefore it's squirrels.
Oh dear.
Yes, you are a squirrel.
Nah.
You
And
are the chosen squirrel.
No, I don't think so. But now
Hey, man,
Zelda.
I got an idea. There should be a scene where I transform mice into a nice squirrel.
Oh dear.
What do you think, Beth? What do you think of that crazy idea? Did you hear the idea?
No.
Good.
It was an
I was
interest.
distracted.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'm easily distractible. That's why I know how to derail conversations really easily. But I know how brains work.
There goes my beautiful plan of transforming ice into a squirrel.
That's great.
An ice squirrel.
Yeah. Be interesting hibernating.
Yeah, he'll hibernate through the summer.
Okay, I was wondering how that works.
I was gonna say, you guys tend to forget my sleeping habits, but alright.
On cold winter nights, you would see.
You'll see the only squirrel. He's not just any ordinary squirrel. He is the ice squirrel.
Ice squirrel. Oh, jeez.
Ice
Squirrel
squirrel.
man!
Ice squirrel!
Squirrel man! I can only wonder how this conversation would sound without you guys. But people can't hear you, and I know I am a very loud person.
Oh boy.
But yeah.
You go from all this random stuff, and now I'm an ice squirrel. Yay!
Yay!
Though it shouldn't
Not the
surprise
worst
me.
thing we've done to you.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I could turn you into Mabel again.
Ugh.
Only this time with more bedazzle.
Ugh. Ugh.
Hey, it actually looks pretty good on you.
Ugh.
With 100% more bedazzle!
Ugh.
Probably doesn't
Yes,
feel
I
too
think-
good, but it looks good.
Link. Ow.
We bedazzled Ice's face!
That probably wouldn't hurt his face as much, but we did put it on his living membrane. So.
Well,
Yeah,
technically that was an illusion, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
it's funny, you guys forget that I have illusions. And then you take things really seriously all of a sudden.
My friends, everybody. So loving, so kind to me.
Of course.
And my own
Well,
girlfriend.
But
I'm
both the people
Angel.
with cat I want to pick on are you and Sage, so
It's true though.
I actually like Vids, so
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
I see.
Prove it.
I see.
and I was the one initiating your fears of balloons earlier today.
That's true. You're also the one
Really
who,
wants me as a friend.
you're also the one who, you know, puts the Easter tablets in the water.
Do that again this year. I'm gonna see how that works out this year.
Yep. And would poke me all the time and scare me. And you know.
Wow. It sounds like it's a nightmare whenever I'm around you.
And it's fun.
Nightmare.
Oh, okay. So Becca likes being tortured.
No, I don't like being tortured. Everything else is fun. No.
Wow.
I just like being tortured.
Okay, I think this settles it. This is definitely gonna be Scarecrow.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Remember the whole thing about us doing the thing with us being Batman villains? And we're discussing if he should be either Poison Ivy or Scarecrow.
I don't remember this, and I don't even know who these characters are.
Yeah, Mets will definitely be a good scarecrow.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is.
I I don't either. It's okay.
Scarecrow.
He's the guy. He's the guy with the fear gas.
Yep.
He makes everybody face their worst fears.
That would be a good use for illusions. You just gotta figure out what their fear is.
Oh, actually, with the fear gas, you don't even have to worry about using illusions. They make their own illusions.
Yep.
See, I'm not overpowered like that. That only happens if I poison you.
It's same concept, basically.
The same concept, the only the difference
No, I
is.
have no control over that either. I don't have any control. My dragon does not have control of what you see through the venom, but whatever.
No, neither does Scarecrow. You see what you see. It's just based on fear.
You see the most ultimate thing in your life on that stuff, but it's like probably would be. Well, I don't know what to compare it to, but yeah.
No, Scarecrow is meant more on fear, and you see your fears. Anyway, yeah, Scarecrow, Two-Face, Harley Quinn.
Whatever the heck your brain decides it wants to concentrate on. Whee!
Yeah.
But yeah.
And that's Mr. Freeze.
Yep.
What'd you say?
I'm Mr. Freeze. It would be Two-Face, and since Sage is the psychiatrist of the group, we'll probably end up doing Harley Quinn.
Dude, what?
Harley Quinn.
She's the.
Why? No, I'm kind of surprised.
What?
Oh, she was a psychiatrist.
Yeah, Harley Quinn's
She was?
psychiatrist. Yeah,
She
I didn't
was
know
a
this either.
psychiatrist.
that's how
And
she
then
met
she
the Joker.
She was a psychiatrist until she met the Joker.
This makes things so much more twisted. You know that, right?
Yep.
And it's so twisted, it's not even funny. But okay.
So that's what you say we should be for Halloween this
The
year?
more I learn about Harley Quinn, the more and more I get disturbed by her character. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the only
It all
thing,
depends on which version you look at.
yeah, the only thing I didn't like about the 1990s version of her is they make her so dumb, but yet she's a psychiatrist. And like, why?
You have to go through so much schooling.
They do
Exactly.
the Yu-Gi-Oh! Female protagonist of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Mm.
Make them really dumb. Like they start off as strong characters, but by the end of it, they're pretty dumb.
Yeah.
They're
I
doing
mean, I
stupid
kind of
things.
understand why in the part because that's probably Joker's doing, but still, it's like you're a psychiatrist. You should be, still have a bit of a.
No, that's mostly how the writers write. Or
Yeah.
it happens a lot, especially
mean-
to side characters, to characters that are more viewed as side characters than
Yeah.
main characters. That's usually the cause of it.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's later versions where she's a lot more smarter. I mean, she still kind of acts the same, but she's, a lot more smart. But then again, she's also with Poison Ivy. So that could be, again, it could have been the
Just the way
difference.
she was written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm trying to see that could have been also a difference, too. Because at that point, she's with Poison Ivy and not with Joker anymore.
Joker makes her dumb.
Kinda. It is psychological, beat down way, yeah.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah,
though.
Joker's a psychopath.
Yep.
And
It's not a very healthy relationship, that's for sure.
agree.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, music.
So what was the topic again?
Squirrels.
See, I told you, this isn't hard.
No,
I
but
think I'm
that,
better at this than you are.
but that's usually how our podcasts go anyway, so it's nothing that's not normal.
Yeah, but for some reason, me being like this seems to make it even more difficult for you.
I kind of feel like it's the same, but you.
Same. Well, you've got a rotten opinion, so who cares? Got quiet. Was it really that bad?
This is fun.
Anyway.
Oh, goody, I just died.
My opinions are rotten.
I got an idea. I'm gonna sing about a song.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Dash into the snow on a pair of broken skis.
Oh,
Man, I think that was my knees. Oh, still got some broken
Now,
trees.
I will say this. It is not hard to distract Ben.
No, of course not. Say squirrel and some squirrels.
Squirrel,
Squirrels?
Portal,
squirrel,
portal,
squirrel.
portal.
Of course, he defies logic the one time we think we have him down.
By logic, it's completely deniable.
I
He
agree
has
with
no
that
logic.
Oh, gosh.
He
The
has no logic
is
when
very
he.
no logic.
He has no logic even when he's trying to be logical.
Because point A and point C never could combine without point B, unless point B no longer exists on the planet Infinite.
And therefore, point A and point C attempt to go together, but with the results of kaboom.
Well, no, the results that point A, point C will actually have a dot on point D.
I don't even know anymore.
Having so many conversations all at once on a podcast. Welcome, folks.
Welcome to our chaos.
Exactly. It is enjoyable.
I want to make sure none of these are like of any benefit to the channel.
No, not really. But we just do it for fun.
Kicks and giggles. This is just a hobby. We're not expecting to make millions of dollars off of this.
No.
And if we do, we'd be scratching our heads wondering about everybody's desire of entertainment.
I'd be concerned about the psyche of our world.
I think we should already be ready to be concerned about the psyche of our world.
Oh yes.
But if they enjoy our stuff, we should be extremely concerned about the psyche of our world.
Oh yes, very much so.
The point of maybe it's time to bring back some of the old stuff where I don't know, survival of the fittest maybe.
I wouldn't say that
None of us
bad.
would survive. I would. Not a single one of us in here would survive. Although according to certain tests, I would, but I don't think I would.
I would give up really quickly. Be like, just take me now.
I'm probably typically
I would
crazy.
give up really quickly because I'm just not that type of a person. But I lack a lot of necessary skills.
Same.
So
I might survive, only because I was a Boy Scout.
that's like saying I'd survive because I was in Young Women's and Girls Camp.
I was like, I did 7 years of girls camp.
Yeah, I did
survive.
all the years of girls camp, and I went on an adventure hike too. And let me tell you, that is not for the faint of heart.
Oh no, it's not. My leaders tried to get me to do Table Rock, and I was like, nah, no.
Yeah, see, I did the Continental Divide,
Ah,
so
that one's hard too.
yeah, that's over 9,000.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go back to the anime referencing. Yay!
Anime.
Anime!
You're a dork. But yeah, no.
What? You're the one that makes the 9,000 reference. Thank you.
It's all of 9,000.
It was like, at one of our lowest points, we looked up to see where we were at and stuff, and we were 9,300 feet above sea level.
See? Over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Is there a way to mute ice?
It's my channel. Thank you.
Yeah, but I think you need to be muted.
Oh dear.
Yeah, right. Again, my channel.
Yeah, but you're just annoying.
Oh, and what I do? Hmm?
I'm the witch of the group, apparently.
Miss, excuse me, princess. Anyway.
Ooh, them fighting words. Oh, dear.
Sage,
Uh,
you should
uh,
hide behind the couch.
Oh,
I
there's
think I
no
could
way
go
Sage
hide.
would ever be able to get between a fight. There's
Yeah,
just no
nope.
way. It doesn't even matter who it's between.
Yeah, nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, because we got Dragon A and we got Dragon B. One has illusion powers, the other one has ice powers. Who's going to win?
I think the illusion dragon would win.
I would have to agree because understanding how ice works, he would lose.
Well, you guys have yet to trump my illusions in any of the stuff we've done so far. Now that I think of it. We haven't done much with it. But what little we have, you guys have not trumped me once. And I don't do anything to overpower it, so...
Well, there was the time when we were fighting and I used psychology to send attack dogs on the bit.
Now, you should not have been able to do that, but apparently it happened. Ability to do that.
Psychology.
I'm still confused on the whole psychology magic. I'm not even sure that's supposed to even exist.
Oh, jeez. We're going into this. Alright, folks. I think we're starting.
We are losing it. Welcome to our near the end
Oh,
part
and I'll
of the
make
show.
sure we never get it back.
I don't think we ever had it in the first place. Anyway, it's the hour mark, so let's go ahead and hit this madness for tonight. So yeah, music, very important.
People in between.
So, if you stayed tuned to this madness, thank you for watching. I am Wacko the Ice Dragon, or Ice.
The next video or vids. Just don't call me late for lunch.
I misfight. I will eventually get this down.
I'm Sage Advice.
Thanks for watching. Good night.